Hey everyone, this is Collective Power. We're here with Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is the last game of my Spider-Man marathon. Played through most of the game except the Edge of Time. It was just too much work to get it working, so we're skipping that game. But this is our last game of our Spider-Man marathon. Played through everything from Spider-Man 1, from PS1 to Amazing Spider-Man 2 and PS4 Spider-Man. So let's get into it. This game I was originally skipping though. I wasn't going to do this game because I remember not liking this game when it originally came out. But some people want to see it, so I'm going to do it for them. And maybe I'll like it better this time around. First time I played this game, I did not. So hopefully this is better. Oh, you just press script. Well, in this game, Gwen's not in the game at all for some reason. I'm thinking it's because the studio, Marvel and Sony Studios, didn't give the developers enough information about the game, as this game doesn't really follow the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie storyline. What's up, Lucas?
A little help? Not my problem.
So the story's more about how Peter's dealing with, I don't know, I guess like a darker side of him. As he'll kind of have, later on have, Kraven as a mentor, telling him, like, be more ruthless. More about that than him dealing with the breakup with Gwen Stacy and stuff. And, Electro's story and Green Goblin's story is not as important in this game. They're not even the final bosses in this game.
I should get over there. Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on!
Also, this game, like I said, is more about his dark side.
Where I couldn't count on anything.
Looking for still the murder of Uncle Ben.
My parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
So you can see, like, it's not really going to follow the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie storyline. It's going to be about finding the killer and dealing with other stuff.
The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. And I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
Why is Spider-Man's fault on Uncle Ben's killer? I think just need to make a story for this game, because I'm pretty sure the studios, like Sony Studio, didn't give them enough information of what they wanted the story to be about.
We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair.
They just said, hey, Electro and Green Goblin are gonna be in this game. Here's like a little bit of information about them, but you're gonna have to make up pretty much your own story. It's probably something like that. They decided to go like, oh well, we never found Uncle Ben's killer in Amazing Spider-Man 1, the movie, so maybe we can solve that in this game. While also linking in Electro and Green Goblin. So I like the swinging better in this game than the Amazing Spider-Man 1. Camera's not so much up his butt when he's swinging like in the last game we played.
Hey Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face.
Just because he's white and has a bandana and a beard doesn't mean he's the killer,
That's
Peter.
not who I'm after. Something's wrong. Glad I trusted my instincts.
Black Cat.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him.
I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am. No animals were
This is on superhero mode, right? By the way, so it's like hard mode. Jesus, these guys take so many hits.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Don't be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour.
Signature move.
Any second thoughts? Why can't they all be like that?
I think like wait, they say anything special, I'll say it after this.
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines. Because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Oh, huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my mood.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
pretty
good.
good. Huh? Got a deal?
Okay, what's going to? Oh yeah, I don't like this game before. It was because like some of the boss fights I thought weren't as good as some of the boss fights in other games. Like Shocker's in this game, but he had better boss fights from other games in the past, like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, Spider-Man 1 the movie. Same thing with Kingpin. He had a better fight scene in Spider-Man 3 the movie game. Their boss
Head to
fights
that
kind of
construction
sucked.
site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
How are you doing, Spider-Man?
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running.
That guy
over.
crying?
This'll give us a hell of an advantage. You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live. Come get them, punks.
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
They can't hear you when you're all the way up there. Higher sense.
You cannot win. Only die.
Okay.
You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer now.
Hey, I pressed triangle. Okay, now it worked.
Only once. Not gonna happen. No way.
Guys, it takes so many hits to kill or knock out. There we go.
Walk away.
Can I still throw stuff? No, there's nothing to throw here. I thought I could throw one of the porta potties and just onto them. Which would be funny. So before starting this game, I saw there's like a lot of costumes in this game, but
We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo.
they're like all pre-orders, like pre-ordering for Best Buy, pre-ordering from
Maybe I can sense
GameStop.
where the other ammo
I'm not sure if I can unlock them or not.
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it. Okay, so I'm showing off.
Oh, much faster these guys go down the easier difficulties.
Two down. Let's go for the hat trick.
Oh, Spider-Man, where are you going? Oh, overshot
This is
there.
why they never invite me to gang members. I ruin all their fun. Ah, you must be Schultz. Sure
That's
do
the
say you
shocker.
were ugly, but whoa.
Before he's the shocker.
Charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on.
That's a really bad shot.
You just bought yourself a ticket to hell.
Oh no, I'm so
You're
scared.
gonna pay for that,
Not.
bug.
Whip pull.
Timber.
Okay, so you can disarm them, and then... Okay, so you can disarm them and pull them towards you. That's pretty cool. That was really easy. He went down a lot faster than his men.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that.
Something about the gang war.
Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
Who's the man in the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh?
Nah. Okay, that's all the questions I can ask him.
In the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't.
Hey, how do you...
Stupid.
How do you rip away from the webbing?
Answers, I let him play me like an amateur.
He just pulled his hand. Just pulled his hand off somehow. So you level up your
Like Captain Stacy
suit
used
in
to
this
say,
game.
use the little fish to catch the big ones.
I think like some suits can maybe do more damage and stuff. They're better at different stuff, like better at stealth. Other things. This range. Now that Spider-Man has more chance for the expected increases. Oh, we're buying that one. Oh, not even more. Well, oh, I won't upgrade yet then. I'm going to, God damn it.
Where have you been all my life? If I can find a cell phone tower and hack it, I can listen in on local chat.
So in this game, you use,
That's my best chance of nailing
wanna
this
go to the
Carradine
right,
guy.
or you press the right swing button, so it's like right trigger. You wanna go left, you press the left swing trigger. Because if, you can't really go to the right if you press, you can't go to the right if you press like left, but it's kind of like awkward. Can't go as far.
Impressive security measures. I can't hack the cell tower until I shut them down. I'm still not sure how that weird tingling sometimes works, but hopefully it'll show up to help me find them.
Okay. So, this is the last Spider-Man game where Activision lost the rights, and then Marvel had Insomniac and Sony make the game Spider-Man PS4. Decrypt the
Okay, Alphabet
antennas.
City, talk to me.
Oh yeah, I remember. Something really annoying about this game is, if you don't do the crimes, characters go down and something happens, like you get bad reputation. Accomplishing heroic deeds will improve Spider-Man's reputation and provide bonuses to the capabilities of the suit. The crime grow rampant, however, in the Daily Bugle, J. Jonah Jameson won't hesitate to destroy Spider-Man's public image. Yeah.
What do you want with guns? I thought you were into arson.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley to Jazzy Johnny's nightclub.
Oh, where'd he go, man? Where'd he go?
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing.
Jesus.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Whoa, 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 what the hell? He just went back. Is it gonna do this every time I do a
Spider-Man
crime?
showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Okay.
My life is so weird.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
Oh, you're all hat, no cat.
Almost down. Okay, now we can do the story mission. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Every time we
Neighborhood
need
residents.
to do a crime. So in this game, unlike the last game, their webs actually do appear to attach to
Not
buildings.
But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Ditch the evidence. I'll buy a drink. A Molotov.
Oh, what's happening?
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
There? I can get up there. Here. Not get over that. How hot.
Glasses are all
Ooh, Stan Lee. Just got a new apartment after this last one was wrecked in the last game.
So much for fires being romantic.
Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
I'm not gonna stop you. So long. I should head over to the comic stand. Check in on Stan.
Hey, what happened? Like something.
Peter?
Hey, Stan.
Oh, welcome back, true believer. Gosh, I haven't seen you in the store since... I can't say it enough. I am so sorry about your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man. He was the best.
Thanks. Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by, but I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
Unlock various figures in your adventures and learn cool facts by looking at them. Studying comic pages will unlock cool comic books to read. Yeah, awesome cosmetics from the game's production. Practice your fighting skills with the coin-op machine.
If I miss too many more classes, I'm gonna have a crisis on campus. So, my old enemy, we meet again. Ah, someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand.
This is an actual comic. Pretty much him reminiscing about Uncle Ben. Then Aunt May in the end comes in the end on the. Okay. Rappel from the ceiling or from a ledge by pressing L. Remember to check the upgrades menu. Or to use the camera and take nice pictures.
So I says to him, does. The meat lovers mean mushrooms.
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah-ha, it's so true.
This is Carradine. What do you need?
Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Boomstick.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
Character upgrade locked. Weapon jam. I can jam weapons, looks like. Don't have increased gripping strength of whip shooters, clapping apply more forces, whip swinging, making go faster or higher. Okay. I want to get the throw so I can throw stuff. I'm gonna save up for that instead.
Turbo boost!
Let's get over there. Next area. After I'm done with this game, I'm gonna play probably some like Resident Evil games. I don't know, until Miles comes out. I'm only gonna take like 2 or 3 streams to beat this game.
Count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop!
He rubs the wrong guy.
Come on! Move over!
Hostage. Not good.
Okay.
No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Okay, that was easy. Now what? Or
Spider-Man, help me! Please! Shut up or I'll shut you up!
Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first.
pull her out. Oh, what the hell? Come on, Peter. Pull her out. Guess I gotta really mash it.
You okay?
Just shaken up. Get that psycho!
If I don't find Carradine soon, I'll lose him. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time.
Ooh, what happened here? Crash somehow?
He can't have gotten far.
Blood. Might be dead. Looks oh, he's dead. Cletus Cassidy.
My God.
What's up, Smith?
What is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body.
We gave up on the last Spider-Man game. We were supposed to play Spider-Man Edge of Time yesterday, but we gave up on it because it was just too much of a hassle to get it working. We're doing this game instead. Take a picture of what?
Just what I needed. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster.
Get the hell out of there, man. The audio log.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo. And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious, my mom drank, but a lot of people go through that and
For some reason, in this game, they skipped Venom and just went to Carnage. I don't know why, but they did.
I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
This game, they for some reason decided to just skip Venom and go straight to Carnage. I forget how they do that. We'll see as we play this game.
Aunt May's gonna hear about this sooner or later. And I don't want her to be alone when she does. Now that's a keeper.
Yeah, it's Close Cassidy, because, you know.
Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. Come to Papa.
Because, like, at the end of the game, you fight Carnage instead, like a Venom. Venom's not in the game at all. I don't know how. Let's get to the next place. We're going to talk to Aunt May. Who's in this game, though, still, but not Gwen Stacy.
I promised Aunt May I'd be home soon. Better get moving.
Oh, you jump onto the train to get home. Yeah, this game's eventually I'm yeah, I'm gonna finish this game and see if I still don't like it as much, or maybe I'll like it better now.
But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
Check the wardrobe to browse through the selection. Ooh, I get all the pre-orders. Any mission in the game by looking at the pictures. This is more for like damage resistance. Like if you I guess if you like suck and you're getting hit a lot, you can wear this one. This one's ionic potency. I don't know what that means. Reduce the amount of ionic webbing needed to weaken enemies' armors. Okay, so weaken armies. Oh, I don't want to wear that. Dark, I'm pretty sure I embraced it by choosing. Look, what is he doing? What was that? Maybe I should take it for a spin. What's the second happen? This is damage boost, tech bonus. It's worth a collect. First, because the amount of damage the body receives from enemy attacks. This was more of like your stealthy distance shooting rate, more like for webs, I guess. Blunt damage. Seems like. Oh, what's up, Unorthodox? So I think we'll go with either Amazing Spider-Man or the black suit. Seems like the best ones for me. Don't know which one though. Black suit seems to give you a little bit of damage resistance and damage, and you get tech piece bonuses, so you could probably buy more upgrades. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Do the black suit.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been
Whitney
identified as
Chang.
the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as a signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now.
The mobile version of this game, Venom is the boss fight in the main story.
Peter?
Yeah, the mobile version was different from this game too.
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It's just,
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you, and so am I.
Now, we don't know if it's bad yet. Let's play through the game, all through the game first, then we'll make our decision on the game.
He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but...
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
Hey guys, keep it civil for today, okay? No curse words.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
I know you guys like to play around, but just keep it civil.
Again, Peter. I promise you.
You heard Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I kinda know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person is out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Back to Oscorp again.
Footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz?
What?
Gwen. She still interns at Oscorp.
At the office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
Oh, that's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
I mean,
don't wait up for me.
Oh, I could just call her too.
I always do.
Well, I guess if she's a hostage, then you can't call her. But she's not even in this game.
It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No, not this time.
So this is where I think he becomes the Shocker. I'm not very... When I first played this game, I wasn't a fan of the Shocker fight. Parker, I need a shot of the Oscorp sign, but not the boring stock photo they hand out on their medic. I give me something no one else has.
Holy... I've got to get up there. People are gonna need help.
We'll see. Maybe I'll like it better this time. But when I first played this game, I didn't like the Shocker fight because I thought it kind of sucked. Because he instead of like trying to blast you with his gauntlets, he just tried to punch you with them.
Russians? I was expecting Schultz's guys.
Oh, okay. Different from the first game. White is... Oh shit. White is gunfire. Red is punches. In the first game, it was the other way around. So they changed it for this game for some reason. Now where? Oh, this. Okay. Yeah, we'll enter Oscorp. So I was saying before, this game pretty much does not follow the movie storyline. Pretty much its own story. The only thing, it has Electro in some parts, and it has Green Goblin in some parts, but pretty much the game is its own story. It doesn't really follow the movie at all. I don't think Sony told them all that much of what's going on.
No problem. Vlad will do it. He's a little guy, he can fit. Always Vlad get
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump through it.
That's as far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name? Max Dillon.
Okay,
There's Electro,
Max.
or Jamie
Easy
Foxx.
choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
This game, if I'm not mistaken, was made in 7 months. I mean, that'd be pretty impressive if it was made in 7 months. Because usually game development takes a few years.
I will make you
That was
Ooh.
fun. Keep talking about a
I'll
weapon.
take a picture of that.
I bet my last web, Schultz is heading for the special.
The vulture's wings.
My father left me everything he had. His fortune, Oscorp, and the disease that killed him. According to our medical records, it's moving faster in me than it did in him. The things he did to extend his life won't work for me. I need to find a cure.
I need to find it fast, but the most promising line of research was his old partner, Richard Parker's work with cross-species genetics, and Parker disappeared over 10 years ago. I think this is controversy.
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Why are they trying to make him weird? Yeah, can you actually verify if this game was made in 7 months? Because that's really fast. And, I mean, this game's not the best Spider-Man game, but that's still kind of impressive they made a game in 7 months. That'd be a mistake. They're using my power grid. It's exactly the way I designed it. They have to know that. Mama says they stole it, and I was stupid to not pick it up after, but I've worked at Oscorp for years. They wouldn't do that to me. It's an oversight, that's all. It was so sad that Mr. Allen's died, they forgot. I'll just go and talk to the boss. I'll go to Miss Lincoln if I have to. They'll notice me. I'll make them.
Then what? The lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor. If it explodes, we all die.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast door shut, there's only one way to reach it.
Like in the old days, so like PS1, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, especially like Super Nintendo, NES, yeah, game development could be that fast. But nowadays, game development takes much longer.
This is huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems.
Oh. Wait.
This is it. Now I need to find the coolant here.
So I'm probably gonna play this game for like 3 hours, like till for another 2 hours. I'm probably gonna playing this game, and hopefully can beat this game tomorrow or Monday. He almost dropped it on his foot.
Busy fighting each other. I can use the time to disable these weapons. I can't fight them all at once. I can pick them off one at a time.
Oh damn it! I pressed the wrong button.
I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks.
Be very quiet. Yeah, it is a little bit like the detective mode of the Arkham games. Did make it a little bit like that.
Now take some time to think about what you...
But you know, Amazing Spider-Man, well, a lot of the Beatnox games took a lot of inspiration from the Arkham games. Because that was, you know, the best-selling superhero game at the time. So it would make sense to borrow a lot of what the Arkham games are doing. Oh shit.
Halfway there. But even one working weapon is one too many. Okay, so I'm showing off.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can. Spider! Shoot him!
That's a key.
I have him!
Don't try that at home.
I think I just said screw stealth, I'm just beating everyone up now. No, I don't. It's just time. I did watch a little bit of the cutscenes yesterday, though. But I just like watched the beginning of it, the middle of it, and then like the very end.
I think I made my point.
Where the hell are you going, Spidey? Oh, it's weapon down. I think Edge of Time would have been a good game if Activision gave Beatnox more time to make it.
Ah, Herman, you came back. Must have seen my misconnections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like
Because I think I like the story in Edge of Time.
I just needed an equalizer.
I just didn't.
And now?
I think it's just like it's very repetitive gameplay
Seismic harness construction
that held it back.
as I like to call it.
And that you're inside the same hallways and corridors the whole game. Help it with the same enemies. when the game before you had so many different types of enemies, different areas.
I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am. You're using it as a... Come on, think outside the box. You can make a fortune.
And I think that's the problem with Edge of Time in this game, is that they give them too little time to make them. Oh, what the hell?
If you make me throw up in my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. On what planet is that called?
Nutjobs like you take over my city.
Nutjob. Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the shocker without a trace of iron.
I don't think I get near him with that bubble around him. What did he do? Did he just... Oh, I thought he knocked himself out for a second. Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to pull these levers. Okay.
Did I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever?
I also like the characterization of Miguel better in Edge of Time. He's more like he was in the actual comics than in Shattered Dimensions. Shattered Dimensions, he's kind of like all the rest of the Spider-Man, you know, making jokes, making quips. Which he's not. He doesn't do that when he's Spider-Man. When he's not Spider-Man, when he's just Miguel O'Hara, he'll make like sarcastic jokes, but he's not a quipster like Peter Parker is. And they showed that in Edge of Time because they had Peter David, the actual creator of Miguel O'Hara, write the story. So he's more like how he should be in the comics. Oh damn, where the... But for Shattered Dimensions, they had Dan Slott write the story, and he's a guy who tries to make everyone funny when they shouldn't be. He tries to give everyone a joke. What the hell?
I tell you, you have other options in life. I'm not really sure you do.
Okay, I cannot see. That was easy.
A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
The Shaka.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care
Makes
who
sense.
gets caught in a crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
That also makes sense.
What are you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer. He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him.
Mr. Negative?
I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse.
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
Hey, man.
Huh. You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
Now who's a thief? An intellectual thief. Oh yeah, I gotta buy stuff. Damn, I've not bought anything. Next one by Shocker inspires Spider to upgrade his butchery, giving the ability to shoot a powerful vibrating blast that will knock back enemies. Kind of like a Spider-Man PS4. Oh, it's tackle. Spider-Man can now launch an attack or whip strike while rope pushing them. Got to finish cancel the Ultimate Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man Winter Shadows 2, so what do you expect from a company like that?
When my father died, he didn't just leave me a business.
Yeah, I guess so, Lucas. That's true.
He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
D'Onofrio? When I was a boy.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited
Dude, that
resources.
microphones are pointing towards his belly. Not at his face, at his belly. Probably hear the food in his stomach digesting.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Nice comment. Dave the Hunter. So now we're gonna meet Raven the Hunter. He has two mothers. He has Mother Africa and Mother Russia.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
As for personnel, curious as also has parking if he's former heroic asked him to take crimes. What is this talking about? If you don't do the crimes, these guys will come after you. Keep fighting them. Kind of forced to have to do crimes, so these guys will come after you and slow your progress.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Alright, fellas, from warning the task force beginning an initiative to suppress the crime and then there's you. I'm not sure why. It's obvious to me. A lot of people in the city that you're trying. But the task force doesn't care. They're using their proximity to control crime scenes. I'm further and will fine, but for oh, whoa, what's shooting me, man?
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Only you know where I stashed that money. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
You're not so scary in person.
That was easy.
I'm getting too far away from the action. I almost feel like a bully.
Oh, and also like after like every chapter, they reset your menace to hero level. That. Oh.
Business owners praise.
Because as you see, my menace level was like a level 1, even though before I did that mission, I was at level 3. It's not a glitch. It's just something the game does where it resets your heroic level. Also, thanks I think I already thanked them, but thanks Unorthodox for sending me the game.
Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
How do I repair my suit? That's the one.
Get me out of this oven!
Okay, I'll get you out of here.
Hey, up high!
Oops. Okay, now I need to find 2 more people. Someone up here. Ow, hot, hot.
My luck. Now I'll get busted for smoke.
Help! The smoke's getting thicker!
So once I'm done with this game, I'm thinking of playing Resident Evil 1 Remaster.
I was broiling in there.
That'll probably just take me a stream to beat.
That's some serious heat. Gotta find
The early like Resident Evil games, and even like Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, can all be beaten like in one stream. If you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, then yeah, they take much longer.
My special guest this hour will be a survivor of the fire who says Spider-Man appeared on
This game's the last Spider-Man PC game. Yeah, it's also the last Activision Spider-Man game. Do I just do missions over and over? Yep, I just do missions over and over. That might be good so they can't pick it up as fast.
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Someone please help me!
This is like, didn't we just do this? Like this exact same thing.
I can barely breathe in this place! Mad props, yo!
Now that's fun!
Hey, Spider-Man.
Just did this exact same thing. Ow, hot.
I said I wanted my button medium rare. Just a few more seconds.
Oh God, don't let me die like this! I've never seen anything so heroic!
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
Okay, now we're here.
Thank you. I couldn't have lasted much longer.
What? Is this a bug or something? Is it saying I failed to rescue the civilians?
In a fire, if you open the wrong door, you're making it 10 times worse.
What? I got all 3 of them. What is that? I got all 3 of them, didn't I? How did I fail? I got all 3 of them. I put them all in the same location.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through.
And I did it twice already. I don't get it.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
I think it's a bug because I've done it twice now. And
Someone please help me.
yeah, it's only 3 of them. I saved all 3 now twice, and that lady, it says, died somehow. I don't understand.
I couldn't have lasted much longer. I can't reach the fire exits. I've never seen anything so heroic.
And me without my marshmallows.
Yo, get me out of this oven.
Yeah, I've done pretty much the exact same thing. Okay, now it says they're saved. I don't get it. Okay, well, at least we're done with that, I think. Hopefully now.
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Central Park, southwest corner? I bet I can get there quicker than the cops. Huh. Just a few blocks, as the spider swings.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of
Move a lot faster in this game than in Amazing Spider-Man 1.
allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
Kill him! Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise.
Easy.
Can't leave now. Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys.
You've been
is my
captured.
thing.
Can help you, Kraven the Hunter.
I can help you? Okay, Mr. Kraven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed.
Surf the web.
All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
I can check that one off my list.
Uh-oh. Beat the bad guys. Defeat the baddies. Let's find out where they are first. I can take some of them out silently. Can I? Yeah, I can take them out silently. Or at least some of them at least.
Your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
I got a better idea. How about you give up? There he is.
Ow. Punch me on the...
Fellas, I got him.
Happen.
You're backing us up, Spider-Man. You're okay in my book.
Oh, who does this guy think he is? Rhino? Seriously. Upgrade the size with blast blade to make it stun enemies.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like...
That's really big.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Spider-Man. I like.
Got really dark all of a sudden.
But you are still raw, inexperienced.
Is Steve Bloom in every Spider-Man game or something?
Experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter, not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me
Ooh.
here.
Give me a credit card?
Again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborn press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
J. Jonah Jameson wasn't in the
Actually,
movies.
I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit,
Didn't you have video link?
nice not to feel like
Now
I'm fighting
look
this
after
battle on my own.
Bunny. Okay.
Is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Kraven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. Okay? Don't be nervous.
He ever lose his powers? He did lose his powers for a little bit in the first game.
Get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Unorthodox.
Did you just call? Go.
See bad guys.
Ow. Why can't I pick it up? Okay, come on, pick it up. I can't pick up the trash can. Why does it look so dark right here?
No way. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Think you want anything? Mono a mono.
We need to talk about your level of happiness today. It's not good. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than me. I almost feel like a bully.
So, How many chapters are in this game?
The happy faces of Red.
Last one had like 12.
Gonna have to find another way.
Okay, now we're going to meet Craven, the hunter, and hopefully not die. Dave the Hunter. You can web shoot daily blues posts about telephone posts. Hide the bad press from Spidey. Wait, I'll read that again. Will increase his reputation. Huh.
Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone? Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
What about the task force?
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
How did it feel
Based on
about
my
you?
experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them. But it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would.
Yeah, Craven and Chameleons are brothers.
Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes, to have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish.
Take pictures.
Yes. No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
He's an artist. Breathing in Shattered Dimensions is better. Examine elephant skull. That's a big elephant skull. Yep. 3 interesting objects, okay. That's pretty interesting.
Great composition.
I'll make a good photo of Kraven the Hunter. Yeah, I know, I get it. It'd be a great photo. Let me take a picture.
Perfection.
Dinosaur head. Okay, it just says I would make a good photo, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Photo. I thought like it'll kind of be like Arkham games where you kind of look at something, you'll kind of like interact with it and maybe interact with you back, like a little bit of text.
The interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Latest trophies. Maybe like cross species. Oh, it is a scorpion. And that trench guy, an iguana.
Those species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
You kill your prey.
When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean.
Starting to like Kraven, you have powers.
They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
What about the Carnage Killer?
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path.
Oh, that's him talking about Chameleon.
I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do.
Wow, wait. Spider-Man who has powers had a hard time beating his bones and he has powers. Now the Kraven who's like them. Yeah, but it depends how maybe Kraven like set up traps and stuff. You know, like Punisher, he's a normal human, but he goes up against superhumans because he plans out stuff. The same as Batman. Batman's a normal human, but can take on superhumans because he plans out stuff. And he just said he takes herbs, so that probably makes him stronger and faster. Let me take pictures. That's it? That's it. Bye, Kraven. To the lion's den. Ooh. Follow me.
Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Oh, it's Black Cat.
What is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things
Record.
I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town, hmm?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Let's upgrade some stuff. Clothesline. I can clothesline a dude. That's pretty funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's up? Make me some food.
Peter, I don't know if you heard, but Norman Osborn passed away. You should see if Harry needs someone to talk to.
Oh, there's something up here. I'll leave home, so I can go outside the front or my window. Speedies are more vulnerable when jumping around? What that means. For some reason, I just glanced up versus main objective. I thought I said talk to Karen for a second. This is talk to Kraven.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see in the way you carry yourself like a lost child, that you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
There's a picture in Peter's room. Yes.
I sent you an address.
Are you talking?
Gully from which
Are you talking about the Prodigy costume, where it's yellow?
Russians moved stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case,
Yeah.
the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential.
That was during the time I think Norman Osborn was like the editor-in-chief of Daily Bugle, or he's like the owner of it. And he pretty much turned all New York against him, against Spider-Man. This is after the Clone Saga, so Norman Osborn was back from the dead pretty much. And pretty much turned all of New York against him. So Spider-Man couldn't operate as Spider-Man anymore. He had to use 4 different identities. He made 4 different identities: Dusk, Ricochet, Prodigy, and Hornet. And you can get those costumes in this game, if I remember correctly.
Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
I want to buy an Omnibus with the Clone Saga, but I'm thinking of buying one on promotion. I'm not sure if they have
Is afraid of the Carnage
Marvel Unlimited,
Killer. I find where they're holed up.
where you're
It'll be
from,
like one-stop shopping.
in Brazil. But you can also buy that. It's like a yearly subscription, or you can do monthly. And you pretty much get all the comic books. Kind of like Netflix, but comic form.
Now that's a keeper.
But if you want the physical copy, then yeah, go with the omnibuses. But I think there's like a few omnibuses, because you know, Clone Saga is so big, it took years to finish. I think it's like 3 omnibuses. Okay.
Excellent.
I think there's 3.
Ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble.
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother.
Oh, damn.
That I'm not taking the blame for you.
Wait.
Quick, get the crate.
I mean, that's not much of an insult.
Someone sees us.
This crate is heavier than your mother. That's not much of an insult, because yeah, you would expect a crate to be heavier than someone's mother, so that's not an insult. Now, if you said that your mother's heavier than this crate, that'd be an insult.
I'll stick to it like, well, me.
In Brazil, there are sites that sell imported comics. Got it. I've come pretty much now to the digital route of collecting comics, if I do. Or just going on Marvel like Unlimited. I just don't have the space anymore to buy physical comics, and you know, they're pretty expensive. Like $4 for one comic, like your basic comic, and if it's a special comic, then it's like $5.
Craven's tips are paying off.
Those are the individual issues though. Like a trade paperback's probably like $20 here. But still, I don't have like unlimited space for all that.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
What's that? Oh, was that the Miles suit? Here's Spider-Man suit. I think I'm gonna unlock a lot of costumes right now. Mission.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Gangstas.
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
Holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
He has the stomach for anything.
It's my lucky day.
I've seen
There
more
he
of
is.
these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
Yeah, I think I read like you can get a lot. I'm gonna unlock a lot of new suits just from this mission. Oh shit! Yeah, hi.
Hey, attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
At least that was the last guy.
Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
That's the Miles suit. Who's this lady?
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
That was weird. Oh. Amy. That's close.
How can anyone be that fast? My best chance is when she makes a big leap.
Whoa, what does she have? Superpowers or something?
Lady, how much coffee did you drink? Running out of tricks, are we?
Who is she? Quicksilver's sister or something? Ow, shit. Yeah, she looks like a Flash or
I
something.
guess this was not a meeting of the
Beat the
Wilson
Speedy.
Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Just break in.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way.
Just break in.
I believe in you.
We're Spider-Man. Only 14 levels of this game, and it doesn't look like there's any side missions. And this is the 7th one, so after this we'll be halfway done. We can probably... And I'm thinking of streaming another hour, so we can probably beat this game tomorrow.
I'm chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there.
We have a report of an attempted
A photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
I feel bad. This place will be crawling with cops soon.
Signature moves doesn't seem as prevalent or important in this game as it did in the first game. You don't get as often, like after you get like your combo up, they would become dazed after a while. In this game they don't really become dazed, it looks like. So.
Feels good to take out the trash.
Enox. Sorry Venom, we like the Carnage more. Yeah. Maybe because everyone was... Also maybe people were Venomed out, maybe? I don't know. Because he was like in 3 games back to back, or like 4 games actually back to back. He was in Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Friend or Foe, and Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
And then you can kind of count Spider-Man Edge of Time also because it's Eddie Brock wearing the suit. He's just anti-Venom in that game. How's this?
Tailing the spider was a mistake. It's just gonna make my job harder.
As you see, guys, exciting and dangerous as your cat booker followed up with a good heart, the kind of guy who won't run on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of a bad boy and a nice guy, and it's their job to kill him. I don't think they write advanced columns for that. So. Peter, how are you gonna get in dressed like that? Everyone's all dressed fancy. He's wearing a hoodie.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Well, she's not dressed very fancy either.
I get it. College is expensive.
Just has a miniskirt on.
You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
What do you mean Peter changed very quickly? Oh, you mean changed clothes from Spider-Man to
I know
Peter.
we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Hey, I gotta ask, why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh.
What is Fisk's motivation? Isn't that the question of the day?
Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
His hair might have been like dirty blonde.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Can I take this box from you, ladies?
That's what
I'm just gonna take it. What did that loony take with the robots call himself? Spy Slayer will send flowers to his widow. May have handsome profit repairing the damage it caused to the city. However, this may expose to an acceptable high tax burden. You said profits by returning to a non-profit organization. Raven Crypto also saying in addition to tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed. That seems like a good power. Super normal box that keeps shining. After this, I'm gonna take a pee break after this mission.
Time to get into my work clothes.
Who is he? Superman? Changing that fast?
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
I will say this, I'm not hating the game like I did the first time. Yeah, I can try to make a link. Something. Or like a Google Drive.
What do you want? From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe. What are you gonna do? I see him!
Don't see nothing.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Just what I want. It's my lucky day.
Is that a fishbowl head? Oh, I think this is a reference to Mysterious purple fishbowl head.
That hurt. But I'm alive, and I haven't grown
Going for furry whiskers. Now I feel better than I ever have before. With a power like this, I could take on the world, but it's not the world I have to take on it. It is. I knew to be a casual spider. A girl's got to look out for herself. I give you a chance to help look me up, and you turn it down. It's your fault. I see that.
Is it?
And it looks like Mysterio. Purple, fishbowl head, green box, Mysterio colors.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening.
Finance the special task force we discussed. Special dealings with the chief of police so that it may put Chris in. I had to tell him I could see personal files, but also pull canvas with force, especially any problems or not. And find out how much Oscorp does cost. Available for purchase discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer. Dang, there's a lot of tech boxes in here.
Who could resist that?
They're just everywhere. Might be a good idea to charge rate. What's up, buddy?
You won't get me so easily.
Oh, that guy should be dead from that.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Hey, I was beating him up. What's happening? Oh, his buddies. Huh. Oh, what the hell? Okay, big boy.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I had invincibility frames during the webbing, but I don't.
Well,
seems like they took the invincibility frames out from this game.
Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Because when you're doing signature moves in the last game, you had invincibility frames.
These people are movers and shakers.
And that's what Daddy always says when Nash with the offer. The big guy made me is too good to pass up. But jail free card, money, and the best of all is power, real power. This kind of Spider-Man has. I'll be playing the Matrix at last. That's the other thing Daddy said in this world. There are winners. There's this winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
I can learn a lot just by listening in.
Ooh, another box. Looking a bit like the Goblin's boss fighting the shark.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he doesn't do good. Bad.
I am so glad Wilson is finally doing something about the crime in this city.
Bunch of drunks.
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson Fisk to be having...
Isn't that Felicia?
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom.
Oh, it's my aunt.
I live with my aunt. Well,
Come back.
nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
How does Peter enter a party like that in an outfit? That's what I was saying before when he got in there. Like, how are you going to enter that party with a hoodie on?
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
I think if he cuts himself shaving, Marshmallow comes out.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What about Daredevil, though?
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
Make money off Peter.
How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation.
This very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it
Yes,
becomes
huge hands.
for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Yeah, guess I can get out of here now. No one says, okay. So I'm gonna take a 2-minute pee break right now. Once this I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he first shows up in issue 50 of Amazing Spider-Man.
Around a trucking company.
And
Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too.
yeah, I'm playing controller. So if you want to say play with like a PS4 controller, you need DS4 Windows. But if you have Xbox controller, I think you just plug it in. I'm using a PS4 controller.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
We're like across Manhattan now. This guy up there, I gotta take him out first before I get the guy on the ground. Who didn't see nothing, boy? Okay, he did see something. No, he didn't see anything. Okay, he's lost.
Around here. The kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces.
Oh shoot, there's a guy right here.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patient, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Well, that was pretty cool. I better go up high just in case. I don't know. Better get up high just in case first. Yeah. Now I can get behind him without getting seen. I don't know really how I'm going to take these guys out without getting seen. Yep. But I didn't see how I was not going to get seen right there. They're too close to each other.
No more tricks. Now you must fight. Et voila!
Fool me once. Why can't they all be like that?
I think it was just faster to beat them up also than trying being stealthy.
Luckily, I'm good at that. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there.
It's true, we have the Carnage killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
Should kill me right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. Saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for
That's
his
a big
mom.
dude.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move now. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Do people not hear me beating up this guy?
Spider Slam!
Okay, I guess no one can hear me beat him up.
Experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. I need to do what I do best. Break things.
One more.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Sniper somewhere. Oh, there's a sniper. Well, I think the stealth portions have been a little bit better than the last game. The stealth portion last game was knock someone out, then you web retreat right away. Because you most likely got seen while taking someone out. Here you can actually stealth your way through better.
You always look so surprised.
Can I toss this at them? Yeah. Oh shoot, where are you coming from, asshole?
Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is
And bolt. Is that all you've got?
just a little closer.
Now, Zuzi.
You just got it. At least we destroy these weapons. Keep the chance of someone else finding them first.
This woman is an X-Men. That's it.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've bitten him senseless.
There! Get him! I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Who else has a gun?
Now I'm on to you.
Oh, that guy's gone. Oh shit, you. Stop shooting, please.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
No more guns.
Just a little. I will crush you.
Yeah, that was easy.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Every time your button press with the impact is attached to trigger critical hits. Oh. I guess you can do more damage to time your buttons, kind of like in Arkham
I keep telling you,
Asylum,
I'm
in
not who you
Arkham
think
City.
I sell advertising. Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk. Nobody. Oh, please, nobody.
They gotta take these guys down stealthily first. Otherwise, Apollo kill that guy.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Where are they? Got 5 more guys over there. Okay, they're looking down, so I can get behind this guy.
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
Oh shit. What the hell, Spider-Man? Why'd you jump like that? Let's restart that. That was stupid, man. I pressed X, I just wanted to hop down behind him, and he instead takes a leap forward in front of everyone. Okay, cool, Lucas. Yeah, you can send me after you're done.
You think I sell advertising? Then what? Did someone break in here to save you?
Okay, let's do that again, but this time don't jump forward like an idiot.
That guy's no killer.
Okay, yeah, so it seems like if you're perched, you will jump forward. And I just wanted to drop down, which he didn't do. Kind of like fail stealth, but it wasn't my fault, it was the game's fault, I would say. It forced me to jump forward. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna get through all of these three guys being stealthy, so I'm gonna have to beat all of them up. I could maybe knock out one of them before Beanie, though. Ooh, I got two of them. Okay, so there's only one left.
People work around here.
I'm liking it more than the first time I played it. The stealth portions I think are better than the stealth portions in Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man is pretty much, you take out someone, then you web retreat really fast.
It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys.
And you just do that on
He's the
repeat.
killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
Here it's like you can actually stealth around.
Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody, but they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
San Diego Comic-Con.
What's the ambulance I called? You'll be okay.
This game's taking place during July. If he was at a convention in San Diego, that's when San Diego Comic-Con is taking place. Yeah, I'm a detective. No, I'm Batman. I'm the one who figured it out where he was.
Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting ground.
And I'm also, I think, liking the combat a little bit more, because when someone has a gun, you're kind of forced to web retreat over and over. In this game, you can actually dodge the gun without having to web retreat, so I'm liking that. So there are aspects of the game I'm liking better than Amazing Spider-Man 1.
This is why they call me amazing. I fought tougher than you.
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score.
And I think combat's more consistent. Also, Amazing Spider-Man, to today's enemies, it said you have to get to like the super combat form, super combo, which if you upgrade it, be after like 6 hits. But they wouldn't be dazed right away. Sometimes it'll be like numerous hits before they become dazed. When sometimes be like 1 hit, become dazed, and then it become like 2 hits, they become dazed, or 3. It wasn't consistent. But in this game, you don't daze them as much, so I don't try to care about it as much, but I'm seeing the combat's a little bit more consistent. What's up, Born to Grind? How are you, man? We're just playing our last Spider-Man game. Then we'll be done. This. Get out. Times.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
So I'm not hating this game as much as like that time. I think I'm liking it more. Yeah, Lucas said we skipped Edge of Time because it hates us. We couldn't get it to work on the PS3 emulator, and then the Wii emulator was really confusing to get it work. Controls working, so I just gave up on that game. That guy just socks him in the face with his foot. That upgrade to see where they can see, kind of like Metal Gear style, old school Metal Gear style, is very useful. AK emoji saying, "Where is the Edge of Time?" If I make it, I can make another emoji. Actually, I unlocked a second emoji. So if I'm gonna make another emoji, it's probably gonna be like Surf the Web.
A big win with style.
And we can probably do Edge of Time another time. That's not confusing today. Ooh. Spider-Man 2099. But yeah, I was saying, I'm gonna be like Surf the Web. Like just in text. Unless I could somehow make Jones' head say it. But I don't think it'd be very big.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
I'll probably tomorrow I'll figure out of how I can make an emoji myself without hiring someone, because it's just gonna be text, probably as saying Surf the Web. Yeah, so you're talking about 2099, that suit appears, yeah. Perfect timing.
Who could resist that?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking this game more than I did Amazing Spider-Man right now, surprisingly. Liking the stealth portions better. I find the combat a little bit more consistent. I like the swinging better, because I didn't like in Amazing Spider-Man how the camera was right up Peter's butt while he's swinging. I wasn't too much of a fan of that. And swinging is much faster, it feels like, in this game than last game.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems.
You know what? Maybe I really just hated this game the first time was because the movie. I probably played this game around the same time the movie came out. That might have affected my decision, but we'll make our final decision once we beat this game.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Huh. I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech.
Oh yeah, the camera's much better in this game. Uh-oh. What's up?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real
Is an okay game in your opinion?
still better than you.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be like an okay game. It's not gonna be great like PS4, but I'm like my decision after. But like the Shocker boss fight, I don't think was too great. And the combat is consistent, but it's really just press square, press square, press square, press square, press square until they die. And occasionally dodge. That's all the combat is. There's no combos, like there's no combos to lift someone in the air, web them down. It's pretty much just square, 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 dodge.
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. Time for alternative
Well, it's consistent. He's so legal. Where's Orthodox Man? He was waiting for this game. Came by for a little bit and then he left. What's up, Graven?
That's him.
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have?
You're speaking Portuguese still very well. Congratulations, man. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
For what?
Doing
Okay, so that means I am cool.
But can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That seems kind of like a conceited thing to say.
I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending.
Put down that knife, boy.
Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. There will definitely be blood. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
Yeah, I told him you'd never be like me.
Kicks the body.
Thanks for the help.
He taps the body.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Oh, it's the cat. So got 6 levels left in this game. Done 8 so far. Almost about 3 hours of the stream, so this will probably be the last level, and then we'll finish the game tomorrow. And yeah, we'll probably most likely finish the game tomorrow. Got 5 more after this.
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter phase 2 of the suppression initiative immediately.
Looks like Masking Carnage. Well, I got like inspiration from that.
Spidey, it's Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
Spider ass. Yeah, my menace level is 2 now.
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled.
Where'd I go?
Too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Did you just call the when I love?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Sometimes I even impress
That was quick.
myself. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Yeah, I think we have to get our menace level up, right?
Many of the petty criminals apprehended.
Not our menace level, our heroic level up. Oh no, we don't. Oh, we can skip. We can keep advancing the story actually.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Alright, see you, Lucas.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Oh shoot.
This area seems kind of
Go. Naruto, he has 2 Rashengans. Jesus Christ, dude. Crap out of the ammo chute.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him.
RV disarm.
Booyah! Dumped it!
Need more people before you leave it. One more.
Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks. I'll take that.
Marvelous. Unlock some stuff right now.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Ah.
Engine and get out.
Fine.
Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it up. Do it now.
Et voila! And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Spidey, can you move that?
Oh, this? Okay, yeah, I can move it. Yes.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs.
Yeah, this part is like,
Walk here, it'll be a disaster.
like, what shadows? Oh, where'd he go?
I might
Oh,
just have
dude,
a
you're
future at
going way
this.
too fast. Slow down.
Just in time.
Huh. Dead. He went too fast for me, so he got blown up. Thought he would slow down, waiting for me to take out the guys first, but he just kept going. Oh. I have to be aware of that. Oh, all the way back here? Wow. Wow.
Appreciate you being here. They won't tell us what we're guarding. It's dangerous. And bad guys want it.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Yeah, so it looks like the Rashengan.
Hey, Spidey, this look as suspicious to you as it does to me?
Stop this! We'll fill you full of holes.
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Are you just a scrawny kid?
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? He hit me.
Nice going, Spidey.
No, I've only still watched this two first episodes of The Boys, second season.
Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Booyah! Dumped it!
Hopefully.
Whoa! Better up there than down here.
Yeah, the comic's supposed to be like much more graphic,
Perfect spot for an ambush.
I believe.
The engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now. Fancy tricks. Time to fight like men.
Yeah, the boys' comic's supposed to be like a lot more graphic. I'm kind of glad they didn't make it as graphic as the comic.
Why can't they all be like that?
Strong enough to move that thing. Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
I don't have the Sonic skin of Fall Guys. I haven't played Fall Guys that much.
These guys aren't messing around.
I would like to play with friends or other people. I think it's more fun playing that game with people, like to talk about like, oh, I died here. Oh, I'm gonna help you knock this guy. Oh, let's knock this guy off together.
Car bombs. They go off here, it'll be a disaster.
I don't have as much fun playing it alone. Yeah, I have Fall Guys on PC, so I don't. Is there crossplay for it? God damn it! Slow down.
Just in time.
Eh. You made it. Look the place. Dude, we were right there.
Out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped. Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Picassos. We got the mobile version of this. I've played the mobile version. I didn't play much though. I have played some of it. Like the very beginning part. It's just that I didn't play that much because you had to be connected to internet. And when I would play it is when when I would be, you know, not home. But you know that uses a lot of data. So I didn't play it too often. And when I'm at home, I was, you know, playing console games or PC games. So I'd rather play that than a mobile game. I didn't have unlimited data at the time. So.
Sometimes I even impress myself. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
I think we're gonna fight Black Cat right now.
Neighborhood residents, thanks.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Does the mobile version follow more of the movie? Or is it kind of like this, where they just added, you know, Electro and Green Goblin to the game, but they're not really part of the story? And this game doesn't even have Gwen. I preventing from seeing Spider-Man. Okay, so this is the last one. We'll be done for tonight. Back tomorrow to finish the game up. Mobile version looks much more like the story of the film.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why? It had to be a museum. Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your... Do your job. The lady said...
Are you gonna... Okay. Camera control went a little bit crazy right there. Don't have Gwen in the mobile version too. Okay. But no... Because Gwen is pretty important in the movie.
Hey, yo. Better take out the cameras.
Nah, I just decided to start over because the camera wasn't looking where I wanted to look. Like, okay, I'm just gonna start over because I can't see where I'm going. Just better to restart.
Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Oh shit.
What's to steal in museums? Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. I'll tell you, you could be anything. Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Oh, it's these cameras.
I expected better from you, Felicia. Could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. Try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
You have no idea how good I am.
No! What happened to you?
Dead.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
Poor guys.
You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
What's up with this guy? He's just dancing in the corner.
Fellas, I got him!
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Oh, she's fast.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Oh, she's right behind my ass.
Pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I bet you were the worst.
Just what I want.
Oh. He's...
When you put forth this...
Hey, I pressed the dodge button there.
Come to pop.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Some days it just...
Ow. Oh. Where'd she go? Oh, she's behind me.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really
trying. Web Shot doesn't seem to work. Just dodges all of it. I think it's just better to dodge. And Web Yanker.
I'll take that.
Yeah, she just runs away if you try to. Oh,
Shouldn't I like to watch?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Go. Get behind her. Knock her out. Hello? Oh, there you are.
I know I'm being fresh.
Don't feel bad.
Why must you
Okay.
always make things so hard?
Come here. Really? There we go.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection.
He's trying to hit on him.
Safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life?
Huh?
Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
Man. Okay, so that was it for that. So she gets away. I think that's the last time we see her. I think it's the last time we see her.
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
So, okay, so that's it for today for Spider-Man.